it should revolve around Rose and then probably. Because I feel like since Ace.
You see, here's the thing as to how I can fairly see it planning out as. I can see it planning out as kind of like what Resident Evil 5 would be like a multiplayer game. One person would be Chris Redfield, and then the other one would be
Rose.
Yeah, Rose, or it would be Claire and Rose.
Or all three of them. Chris, Claire, and Rose.
Maybe.
Because I feel like after Ethan and Mia die, I feel like Chris would like take.
I mean,
Rose
Mia's technically still alive because you find her at 8. Mia escapes with Chris and Rose. Ethan stays behind to sacrifice himself, considering he's a part of the mold that was from the Mutamycete.
Yeah. Yeah, but if they changed Resident Evil Village around to where Mia died, but Chris stayed alive, since we already know Ethan dies, I feel like Chris would adopt Rose to protect her. Since he knew.
In a way, he technically kind of did, considering that Ethan dies in Resident Evil 8, which is Resident Evil Village. Chris basically became the new dad.
That means Claire's technically the mom. In a way.
Yeah. Which is funny, because then also that would mean that, Leon is Rose's uncle.
Oh.
Because Leon and...
Claire are together.
Yeah, they're married. Claire Redfield is married to Leon Kennedy. Leon S. Kennedy. Leon S. Kennedy. It's Leon Kennedy. Oh.
Okay, you're done talking.
Behold the almighty grizzly bear. Hoy! You know, I can imagine that, like, them going right through making a fucking sequel, include another part 2 fucking Resident Evil 8, all because my ass decided to leave Mia behind for Zoe, and all of a sudden both are now dead. Because now there's no adventure for Resident Evil 8. Mother Miranda couldn't really switch into as anybody, so, you know, she's kind of fucking left behind.
Well, they are making Resident Evil 9, so it's still in development though. It's like GTA 6, except we know the release date. It's supposed to come out soon. Not this month, not this year, but like a couple of years from now.
I don't think Rockstar's making another GTA.
They are. They're just trying to get it. They don't know where By the time GTA 6 comes out, it's the day I'm getting married, if I ever do get married.
Oh, shit, that's funny. Because when it comes down towards it, I am subscribed to every last gaming Wikipedia that there is between Rockstar, Capcom. Shit, even the ones for this. This is made by the same motherfuckers that made Skyrim.
I don't know.
And an Elder Scroll. Oh, and also Demon Souls at the same time.
I know I know Demon Souls.
Yeah.
You have that game.
The same people that made Demon Souls are the same exact people that made Dark Souls, this game, Elder Scroll, Skyrim, and Shadows of Mordor. Which are the same people that made the Lord of the Rings movies. But so far I haven't seen anything about GTA 5. Well, about GTA 6. Resident Evil 9, yes, I have seen. And so far, yeah, there's a reason as to why I know that Chris has got to be the main character out of all that shit. Because he's on the front cover. I mean, if she was a little girl that was standing next to him, then yeah. Because technically in that case, considering the fact that me and Chris were the ones to escape in the helicopter shit, and now they're married to each other. No, alrighty then. There we go. Patience, little man. Let your owner cool off first. Come here. Give me that language. I said come here. I'm trying to pet you. I said I'm trying to pet you. Come here. Here. Don't argue with me. No. I'm gonna throw my boot at you, motherfucker.
Do it.
Gotta help you, Boris. Do I want to help you, Boris? I'm not sure if I want to help you, Boris. You look ugly, Boris. You're an ugly little shit, Boris. Yeah, you are. You're ugly. Feeding off. I'll get you in a fucking minute. Hugs. Hey, don't be sniffing my back, motherfucker. That feels weird. You watch for your 7, Tiny?
Hi.
Hello, Jasmine.
Die!
Find my character.
Sleeping?
Yeah, in a pile of dead bodies. Under a pile of dead bodies. Because technically.
I could tell that was you since, well... Is it one of the emails sleeping?
Yeah, sleeping on the floor and then just sleeping in general. Here, hold on.
You're just dead sleeping.
Yeah. Hold on, here, watch. Ready?
No, Jack. Down.
I was just doing now, and that you have was called...
Sleep.
Yeah, sleep. See? It's sleep is.
It looks...
This is what I would usually do when I was in school and I wanted to sleep anyways, and they kept trying to make me stand. That didn't work out.
When I would... Okay, hold on.
When I was some retard living in a box down the street.
Okay.
And just like that, I pissed off 23 people that like that song.
Alright, this is a meme I found. When I was in preschool, there was this really weird system of timeout where they would put you in a giant plastic book sort of like this one. Weird. And in case you didn't know, I am something that the teacher would refer to as a difficult child, which is called for walking entity of sass, which means I was in this timeout bucket quite a bit. Went while sitting in the bucket for 20 minutes, and I thought that was completely unfair. So I grabbed the handle and started shifting my body repeatedly until I was out of the classroom and through the front doors.
See,
The
what I
teachers
would...
found me scooting the parking lot to freedom in the timeout bucket. My teachers asked me what I was doing, and I looked at them and said, "Hey, I never left the bucket." So the school called my mom, told her what I did, and she said, "Hey, you never left the bucket."
See, now, here's the thing. One of my schools had something that was almost similar towards that, but instead of a bucket, it was a bar stool. Your ass was allowed to leave the bar stool, so what did I do? I held the bar stool up to my ass and walked around. And until I found this really nice little stool well, like wheel thing, you know, you push around, like a
Oh.
small little dolly cart. Put the
Oh,
chair,
yeah.
put the chair onto the dolly cart with my ass still on it. Grab the broomstick and try to push myself down the fucking hallways.
What's your teacher's reaction?
My teacher's reaction was look at me and just go, did I just get dumbed out by a fucking student? My reaction, turn around, yes you did, bitch. Accept it, enjoy it, and love it. It's gonna happen again at some point.
I did. I put the muffins in the freezer. Now let's cook muffins. Shut up! You're a bitch. Your mother hates you, and I'm your mother.
And now,
Hey, did you put this pork chops in? Did you go?
oh, just give me a minute. And now we're gonna sleep again. And why? Because sleep brings back up a character's
You went
energy.
past sleep.
Oh yeah. Sleep on the floor. Chilling with my homies, even though they're in body bags that are, for some reason, really well wrapped up. Except for that dude that looks like he has no legs because his fucking feet are in the ground. He doesn't. See what the icon thing is? The circle on my screen.
Yeah.
Foot? Where's the rest of his legs? You can see his feet sticking out of the...
Non-existent, apparently.
You can see his feet sticking out of the ground.
He ain't got one. He doesn't have legs.
His legs are in the ground. Alright. Our character has slept enough. Now, back to action.
My grandson. Today you will learn the true way of the sword. Before we start any questions.
Yeah.
What
Why
is
should I care? What the fuck is a swordsman? I'm really glad you asked that, grandson. It's this really nice long thing that I get to stab people with. Ooh.
Yeah, like you. Minor spoiler. Plural. So. Okay.
I haven't seen it that much to be able to like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to watch it repeatedly. And I just don't have that kind of time. Time or the effort within my mind.
Okay. So, Musa. Alright, so. The Hashiras are fighting the upper rooms along with Muzan. Muchiro is fighting his ancestor, Kokushiku, who is actually the twin brother to Yoraichi, except he became a demon because, his brother was born with a Demon Slayer mark, which means his body temperature was higher than normal, and he created some breathing. Kokushiku has no breathing, the opposite of breathing, basically. And, Kokushibu offers Muchiro to become the demon, that didn't work out. So, Kokushibu stabs Muchiro on the shoulder. And then after like 5 minutes, Muchiro stabs Kokushibu to stop him from being able to regenerate his body. And when that happens, Kokushibu decides to cut Muchiro in half. By the waist. So he's dead. And at least he's with his twin brother Ryuichiro in heaven, which now he's with his twin brother Ryuichiro, who was killed by a demon when they were kids.
Grizzly.
I forgot you had a grizzly bear as a pet.
It's a ride. It's my mount. It's what I get to ride on. Which, you know, in real life, I'd have to give a dude some real credit just for, you know, having the balls to fucking ride on a fucking grizzly bear.
Go to Russia. That's what family is. People who hate you but can't kill you. Because they're the ones that... Because they're the first ones questioned.
Also, I was right. I have Russian in my blood on my grandmother's side through my great-grandfather. My dad's grandpa.
F is for friends who don't talk to you. U is for you're alone. N is for never having any plans at all. All you do is sit at home. No, you can't deny that fact.
Maybe. I mean, I don't technically sit at home.
Your mom is so fat. You killed my mother. Oh yeah, your daddy's so fat. You killed him too. Right, of course. Your cousin's so fat.
Motherfucker,
so fat a burger. Or took one look at him, took one look at him and turned it to a salad. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Ooh, I just remember that one fucking meme from TikTok. Hey, I just killed your whole entire family. What? But I live alone. Who will these people in your house? There's people in my house. Well, not anymore.
Dumb bitch. Could have died.
You're welcome.
Cody, I will never unsee this again. Hey, you remember the SpongeBob movie, right?
Are you talking about the one where we're fucking Patrick Swayze fishnets? Hey, look at that. Look, just look at that picture, not at me, but I'm about to do something funny. Hey, can I introduce you to our Lord and Savior, your God chicks and fishnets?
What? Hey, you need this.
I want that.
Me searching for a fuck to give.
Good luck finding it. It ain't here. It doesn't exist.
I would put the fuck I give if I had one. No, wait, that reminds me of.
Oh, I get it now. That's the episode. That was the very first episode actually that ever came out. I was still basically little at the time. But he's telling Timmy, he's like, Timmy, this is where all my hopes and dreams are going to be put at.
Timmy grabs the tiny box of his hopes and dreams and actually breaks it.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
It's alright. Tinkler!
No. Like, my hopes and dreams died years ago. How many years ago? How old are you again? Oh my god, serious. The fact that he doesn't even know his own son's age. Then crucifies the rat on a wooden cross before burning it after catching the rat and eating his pet. Now, how the fuck did the rat eat his food?
Now, do you want to know what the best shooter weapon is? A badger on a stick.
Alright, Cody, we have yellow lab, chocolate lab, black lab, and then meth lab. Look at it.
Oh yeah.
That's jacked.
Oh.
What would you like to be?
That's Boris if he was any taller. But yeah, that dog right there, that meth lab would be Boris if he was any taller. Like, maybe
Jack, what are you
a
doing?
foot taller. Hey, quit sniffing.
What would you like to get rid of? Running 3, 2, 1, connect there. What is a fuck? Facts on social media. Twitter is stupid and Instagram is Twitter for people who can't read. Two broke girls. Monday.
You know, that's funny.
Monday.
Because I have.
8 Central Standard Time. CBS.
That's funny because I have both Instagram and Twitter.
I have neither. I have Snapchat.
Okay. The social media apps that I have are Discord, Snapchat. Discord, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Well, you know, pretty much just Messenger.
Yeah.
And Snap.
I have TikTok.
I did.
Get rid of it.
Yeah. It started boring the shit out of me. And then I realized something. If I really wanted to watch and listen to, you know, motherfuckers complain about, oh, how this day of their life is shitty as a motherfucker, or this day is, you know, then I would have, you know, asked to be bored.
Since you have dealt with the cultists so efficiently,
Alright, so
I believe I can find my own way home. Thank you again.
Got your club, music out the line, and then there's great. And that's to, like, edit things. What are you doing, baby?
I mean, shit, if I wanted to fucking, you know, listen to people ramble on about their lives, I would have just kept fucking going through with damn Facebook.
Without the worry of financial
book shit or just basically what they say on towards Instagram, because most of the people that are on TikTok, if you follow my Instagram as well, you can just see the same fucking things that they already post.
Yeah, true.
I mean, yes, granted.
Give me a second to
Granted.
examine these.
And I digress at the same time.
While you were hard at work in Craftsman's Rest, I had the most intriguing conversation with our
As much as it sounds like it's actually fun, it seems to be as if it would be more of the boring fucking state.
Red wizards and their Knoll allies are
My
losing the
account
choose
says
of the
someone right now
Craftsman's
has
Rest, hoping to find a secret unlocking the great
followers, but you go
Capture
to
any
my old
artifacts
man
they have
now.
found and bring them to me. Perhaps we
Because I don't, I'm not able to access my account anymore.
Oh.
Sad, I know.
Miss Monini said her captors spoke of someone named Azazel. I seem to remember coming across that name while researching her family. I need one of my books, The Annals of Neverdeath, to confirm my suspicions.
The Annals of
Unfortunately,
Neverdeath?
I lost the book when I made my hasty departure from Craftsman's Rest. As I fled, I saw gnolls tearing open my pack and pawing through the book inside. They did a lot.
Sir, why are you reading about the Annals of Death? Are you trying to have some butt fun with the Grim Reaper?
Yeah, apparently.
Because that's so, dude, you're gonna be chafed as a motherfucker. I feel bad for you.
And my other account has 1,885 followers.
I'm pretty sure I lost all my followers by now, but... Yeah, I mean, I didn't really post anything on the damn account all that much.
Alright, the following from my old main account was 7. Alright, the people I was following on my old main account was 7,193. The followers I had was 1,885. And the total likes I got was 2,422.
Last time I used it, I had about 6,000 at best. But then as soon as I started, YouTube and shit like that, every last one of them just started transferring over.
And for some reason I put my ball as... I don't know why I did that. But at the bottom of it, it says terrible job, super shit. Like, from FNAF.
Also, if you're wondering as to the reason why your account didn't get any creepy motherfuckers, following you and shit, is because I put down on towards there, like I copied like your account name, everything, but just took out like the at, and then put it right straight through. However, considering my account's no longer on there and shit, it most likely got removed and everything. Because, it gets removed for other shit and stuff like that. Because most of my things, like, I had to put towards you, like, only show if I allowed and shit like that. And I allowed it towards people on there that kept following me but were creepy motherfuckers.
The thing in front of you is your zombie apocalypse weapon.
Oh yeah, I did that. I got the fucking scythe on the first try, and then the next try I got a barbed wire wrapped bat.
Negan?
I was like, ooh, Walking Dead, badass. Ass.
I feel like you would like the sound, Cody. His toys next to a giant slaughterhouse farm. We should be dead in just a few seconds. Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse.
I win. I always win. Behold the almighty Grizzly. Bathe in the glory of the almighty Grizzly. Leap of faith? I just jumped from up there. You see the clip that's behind me? Well, technically, now in front of me. It doesn't. See where the ridicule is? I jumped from up there.
Oh.
And I got little shits attacking me. Leave me alone! You killed my fucking bear, you bitch! Fuck.
Hey, you know that one dude who did the song Contest Live?
I like ICP's version more better. It's called the Chop Chop Slide.
Yeah, but you remember him, right?
What about him?
He's dead.
Oh, dude, I just remembered that shit. I was going through fucking Instagram one day. I came across this video of this dude listening to the Chop Chop Slide and actually moving and dancing his character towards it on fucking Black Ops. In a multiplayer map.
DJ Cost.
He did.
Like, the entire game in cast stopped moving their fucking character. Like, the entire match, like, everybody in there themselves stopped moving their characters and stood around this motherfucker just to start seeing him dance.
No, that reminds me of this TikTok I saw of this baby, and they were trying to teach the baby how to walk. And the baby starts doing Gangnam Style. Exactly! The baby started doing that in front of the grandma. The grandma's just like, what the fuck?
Fire. Confusion. It says. Huh? Clear. Get all color. Let's say so those parts actually do want to be red. Red. There we go. Oh, look. That doesn't look like I'm just wearing fucking rags. Because,
Yeah.
just like in real life, I like to...
Whatever it takes.
Accept the joint. Okay, let's go.
Whatever it takes.
There's that, and...
More portions
go back in towards this area. Don't exactly know if I joined the group or not, but you know, it is what it is. Apparently somehow I got invited towards it though. Screech! Run!
You have issues.
Oh, nevertheless. I know. Die, you weird motherfuckers. Hi! Yeah. You can't handle these mad fucking ninja skills, bitch! Funny thing is, that's pretty much what assassins and ninjas used to be back in medieval ages. They would be called rogues. Basically, they were people that went out on their own. So if they ever say that a ninja will never use a short sword, bullshit. They use 2 daggers. That's basically a short sword. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Now we're stuck. Running in circles. Running in circles. I pulled a magic trick and pulled a Michael Jackson. I can't consider Michael Jackson.